Yo, YouTubers, it's been a long time, hasn't it? Going to be schizophrenic YouTube personality. Just been talking to myself, as I usually do, just talking to myself, and then I go, I take the pause off the camera and I go, yo, YouTubers, stop being a madman for a few minutes. Anyway, it's been a while, right, guys. The last video I put up, the last beer review I put up was quite a while ago, wasn't it, right? And I'll be honest, guys, I'm trying not to drink to lose weight, you know what I mean? I'm trying my best not to drink, and obviously alcohol's got sugar in and all that kind of stuff, and, you know, I'm not really losing any weight, basically. I'm staying the same, I'm not really, you know, I haven't blitzed it yet, right? But anyway, just for you guys, I thought, I was thinking, you know, the last video I put up was everyone going crazy in Liverpool. The whole city of Liverpool just going crazy in red smoke for the FA Cup. The losers take it all. The winners standing tall. The loser takes it all, man. Like, we lost 2 finals and still had that parade in Liverpool. It's crazy. I mean, no other team could have done that. And the Liverpool ladies were in there. And don't forget my guitar, guys. The Liverpool lady. And look what happened to them. They're in the middle of a parade that was like they just come back from the moon or something. They only won the Champions League thing of the women's football. Women's champion, well, the Women's League 1 or something, not Super League. Anyway, that was the last video I put up, right? And I thought, and it's been a while, and honestly, guys, because I'm trying not to drink, the only drinks I have drank are ones I've already tried, and I don't want to review them, you know what I mean? And so I'm literally, today, I picked up a couple of beers. I forced myself to do some beer reviews and drink, because I've been drinking Belgian beers from Lidl and things like that, you know, on and off. I don't mean heavily, I've been drinking really lightly. But it meant no beer reviews, you get me, guys? So anyway, having treated myself to some Belgians and that over the last few days, or whatever I did, I thought it's best, let's get back to the lightweight beers, you know, not 10% jobs and things like that. And let's just do some normal reviews. I just missed a nice beer, you know what I mean? Like, just a beer, you know. The strong beers are, you know. Anyway, I was in Home and Bargain, and I thought, especially for you guys, if you're into my beer reviews, and you might think, oh, it's been a while since Bruce has been on, like, and you know what I mean, and I miss Bruce's beer reviews, let's see, you know. Yeah, it might happen, mightn't it, you know what I mean? But anyway, I got picked this up, and I haven't reviewed it, have I? Let's just check. I'm just checking. I'm actually, I don't even know if I've reviewed this beer. Right, hold on. Let's see. It's called. I don't want to tell you because we've got to do the reveal on my own camera with the drum roll. I'll just make sure. Yeah, it's definitely not there. Yeah, it's definitely not there. It's okay. All right then. Time check. It's approximately 6:15 in the evening. That's 18:15 on the 13th of Monday, the 13th of June 2022. And by the way, I just found out a relative. I only found out today. No one told me. One of my relatives has just passed on, and I'm, you know, obviously, you know, I didn't speak to him much recently, like, or whatever, but we weren't enemies and that, like, but there was a bit of family drama in recent years, you know what I mean, and people might have got the wrong idea, but anyway, R.I.P. me relative, you know, we've got a crazy family, it's been like, you know, gypsy feuds and that, like, it's crazy, you know, but like, it's just insane to be honest, but anyway, let's get to the beer review. It says toast on it, like, so I'll drink this as a little toast to me passing relative, okay. But anyway, here we go. Drum roll. Got this at Home and Bargain, 99p or something, I don't know. I like this company, Adnams, and it's called Turning Tide. It's Adnams Turning Tide, and it's a... And this is why I bought it. I just seen that. Raspberry Scotch Ale. And I just thought, oh look, I can't resist, I've got to try that. Little can, not going to get wellied. It's alright guys, it's not a magnum with champagne. Call off the anti-alcoholic crew. The zealots. Call off the zealots. You know what I mean? A man's allowed to drink. There we go. So it's called Raspberry Scotch Ale, and it's 4.1%. And it's a collab brew, isn't it? It's Adnams and toast, is it? Ah, right, okay, toast. It's a collab, Adnams and toast. Right, you are. Okay. Toast Companion and Adnams Southwold. Raspberry Scotch Ale. Wow. Now the last one I tried by Adnams was that blood orange beer. And it was quite lame, but it was real oranges. I actually disagreed with Simon. No, Simon from the Real Beer Craft channel, you know, the Real Ale Craft channel. He said there's the orange was artificial in that, and I think it was actually real, but it was lame flavoured. It wasn't like proper blood orange. I think it was real orange, but anyway, let's see what they've got with this one, eh? About this collaboration. Our 2021 collaboration series focuses on our journey towards a sustainable future, working with like-minded breweries. Each collaboration brew will contribute towards Adnams' continuing sustainability story. Oh no! I better ignore that. That's naughty women on Skype trying to contact me. That I should have answered it like. I'll ring her back later. I went on Skype, right? I went on, to talk to someone who lives like far away. And when you go on Skype, you get these women like invite. They say, "Can I add you can you add me as a friend?" and that like. And next thing you know, they're sending pictures of their ass to you and stuff like. And I got pictures like some bird was sending me pictures of a starfish. I couldn't believe it. I haven't even met her. I don't even know her. On Skype, man. You know what I mean? You don't even look for it. It's ridiculous. As long as they're rich and they're prepared to take me out, I don't mind. Anyway, let's get back to this sustainability story. Turning Tide uses surplus bread to highlight the issue of food waste and is part of Toast's companion series. It sends a message to world governments at the COP26 summit that by working collaboratively, we can affect change, transferring the ocean's ebb and flow to human affairs. A turning tide suggests a shift with the arrival of reinforcements. Oh wow, look, my band used to be called Reinforcements. Look at that, mate, on the can. The arrival of reinforcements. Number one on a dog it is now. I can't get a band together, I can't find a drummer. The surplus bread, malted barley and oats give Turning Tide caramelised, sweet bready characteristics. This is balanced by the contrasting acidity of the raspberries and hints of hedgerow fruit and citrus flavours from the addition of Endeavour and Bramling cross hops. Man, this sounds like a fantastic beer, man. That's what I bought it for. I'm trying to diet, you know what I mean? I've been really avoiding picking up new beers for beer reviews, but I've seen this, I thought, gotta do that, like, gotta try this one. Got another interesting one as well to try in a minute, like. It's like, just get fat, don't worry about it. Guys, I'm not like trying to lose weight or nothing because like, someone's hounding me or anything like that, or, one of my relatives is telling me I'm fat or nothing like that. It's nothing like that. It's just me. I want to lose weight. I've never, there's no like reason for this, guys. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like impounded and, it's just a personal thing, I just want to lose some weight. But like, then again, it doesn't matter whether I do or I don't. So it gets dead boring when I don't drink, you know what I mean? The surplus bread, bready characters, this balanced by, we've read that, haven't we, the hops. Find out more about Turning Tide and our commitment to working towards a sustainable future. Hops, Endeavour, Bramling Cross, malts, pale ale, oats, other surplus bread and raspberry juice. IBU 20, great with fruit breads, turkey dishes, vegetable Wellington. Commit to change. Looks good, doesn't it? See? Beer, allergens. Brewed by Adnams, Southwold, England. And the ingredients actually on it, there's no ingredients though, is there? So I don't really know. But I know in this brewery, it's probably good. Bored you enough already. Like, I'm not drinking to get drunk, you see. I'm just drinking to review the beer for a change, you know what I mean? Usually when I do a beer review, guys, you know, you don't see what happens afterwards. You know, I'm like hanging off the toilet, throwing up, you know, after doing 10 more. You don't see the after effects. You just see the boring man doing the beer review. Alright, let's get it into the can. This is Adnams and Toast Breweries Turning Tide. Raspberry Scotch Ale. Let's see what we've got. Oh, it just looks like an ordinary ale. It looks absolutely delicious, actually. Well, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That, like, I mean, you know, Adnams Ghost Ship. It's got that clarity to it, you know. That quality, clarity. Straight away, see that? Yeah, it looks good, man. It smells like my sweaty socks, but that doesn't really matter, does it? Just check my phone. No one's around. Alright, look at the colour. It's dark. There's almost a red hue to it, like, but very, very faint, like a dark rosy hue. It's lovely dark amber colour. Head looks great. It just looks like it should, doesn't it? Looks like a nice glass of ale. Let's have the cum shot. You can see. That's what you should be seeing as you're drinking it. You know, as you go. And that's why I call it the cum shot. You know, because any drinker, you know, any drinker who really values his beer is gonna rather do that than watch a porn movie. Right. Looks good. Looks good, like. I smell the raspberry. It smells lovely. It smells really fresh. Couldn't smell the raspberry in the can before. Yeah, I can smell the raspberry. Really well balanced, that. Just nice, appetising. It's got like, come on, dive in. Written all over it, like a lovely, refreshing. So I was like, oh man, I think I'm going to enjoy this. I really think I should have bought more of these, to be honest. Straight away, I'm thinking, ooh. These are only £1 in Home and Bargain, by the way, guys. So you know it's like, there's like one of those one-off jobbies, like, you know, Home and Bargain, get your ass there. Quality beer, raspberry. I've been really getting into raspberry beers lately, you know what I mean? I've been like a discovery of how great raspberry is. Alright. Yeah, raspberry aroma and like a lovely, fresh, malty ale. Sort of, just quality, you know. It smells nice. 4.1%. Alright, and a toast to me passing relative. Hope she has a bon voyage. Hope she has a cool journey. Hope you find what you're looking for. To passing relatives. Anyway. I don't say any names in case they don't want to be mentioned, you know what I mean? Alright. What's it called? Turning Tide from Adnams and Toast. Oh, hell yeah. That's very pleasant. It's really delicate. And the raspberries there, you know, like in that orange one I had, the orange, the blood orange one, it wasn't orangey enough, you know what I mean, but it was very delicate orange taste. This, you can taste the raspberry. But at the same time, it's almost bland and watery and refreshing, if that makes any sense. There's no bitterness, like beer, off-putting taste, like, to make you think that it's beer, to be honest. It's almost got a fruit juice flavour to it, like. But you can tell it's beer, you know what I mean? You can taste the bread and in the aftertaste and that, like. Very appetising, very refreshing. I mean, if you're not really like a beer drinker, you'll love this, you know what I mean? Because it doesn't taste like a real beer, really. It's like, oh, it's nice. Yeah, just the right amount of carbonation. Not too fizzy, not too drastic. Really refreshing. I'll be honest, it's kind of bland. It's kind of bland. There's not like tons of flavours coming out of it, like. But it's designed like that. I think it's been designed to just be a nice tame ale with a raspberry flavour, and it's very refreshing. And the aftertaste is very pleasant, and it's quite different. It's different to anything else I've drank, really. Like, I can't think of any other drink. It's got like a kind of Ribena vibe to it, you know what I mean? But yeah, just the right amount of fizz. I mean, the bready taste coming off this is nowhere near, like, you know, like I did a review for a drink, Milestone Brewery. I did a raspberry wheat beer, and it hasn't got that breadiness. I mean, that was like ultra fresh beer, and the breadiness is coming off it, but it's in the realms, you know what I mean? It's nowhere near as tasty as that one, like. But let's have a cum shot while the head's dissipating. I sound like a real professional tonight, don't I? And there you go. How many minutes are we on here? Oh, 16. So you can say it's like a normal beer, isn't it? And it's got lovely golden colour, lovely dark. Looks absolutely delicious in the glass, doesn't it? I think, like, Adnams are really good, aren't they? They know the stuff. And Toast, I don't know who they are, I'll have to look into that. Well, yeah, you can say that's nice. It's got loads of body and buoy, you know, like, it just feels quite heavy in the glass, you know what I mean? A lot of body to it, like. And you can see it's just a nice ale. The water's lovely in it. Everything's nice in it. It's balanced. My only complaint is it's kind of bland. It's not blasting out all kinds of crazy flavours, but it's what they intend. There's no frills. Just delicate raspberry, refreshing beer. And that's the way we like it down here. Yes, that's very delicate and very, very drinkable. Very refreshing, smooth. The water's like, it reminds me of just drinking spring water with no alcohol, you know what I mean? It's got a really fresh, watery taste. I like that. And like I say, it's no frills. There's no frills, there's nothing dynamic blowing your mind, but it's just got a nice sort of character to it, you know? Yeah. I know they waffle a bit on the tin, like. Look at all the info. I'll get a copyright if I sing that, won't I? If this beer review gets blocked because of... Oh, by the way, the TT guys, I didn't go to the TT, right, guys. I've been to the last TT I went to was 2019, right? And I've been going to TT since 2015, right up to 2019, went from 15... So it's 4 TTs, isn't it? I couldn't go to the last one, you know, because after all COVID and all that kind of stuff, and it was like over £100 for the ferry, you know what I mean? Because they double the ferry when the TT's on. People don't know that. If you want to go to the TT, you pay twice as much for the ferry than you normally pay all year round, right? And I want to go to the Isle of Man just to go there and ride around on my trike or whatever, or explore the island. I'm not really big on the TT myself, but I've been going there like a festival, like religiously the last few years. And I didn't go this year because it was all televised. We could watch it at home, right? And it was the first time I could sit down and watch the races, like, you know, from my comfort of my living room. And it was brilliant. I really enjoyed it. I was thinking, wow, because it's like hell on earth going to the TT itself. If you don't know what you're doing and you don't know how to get to places and everything, and there's roadblocks and all that kind of stuff, it can be hell on earth, honestly. You've got to really know what you're doing, like. And I thought, I want to sit on my arse this year, I can't be bothered, you know what I mean? I would have gone, like, but it would have been cost too. I didn't have any savings and that, like, but being able to watch the races at home on it was, you paid £15 and you had this pass and you could watch all the qualifying, all the races. Brilliant. So hats off to the TT people who run that website, because that was excellent watching that. Like, made a really refreshing, because you can't even watch it that you can't follow it that good, even when you're there. You're there watching the races. You can't really follow the races as well as you watching on television when they show the entire races. You know what I mean? Because you just see things go past. You don't really know what's going on. You listen to the commentators and that, like, but you don't get the big picture. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm boring. I'm getting waffling. Yeah, back to the beer anyway. But that's what happened anyway. I was meant to go to I usually go to the TT. I didn't go this time. I just sat on my ass and watched it. Like, it was great. Really enjoyable. So well done, Hickey, for winning the seniors. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, boring fat man. Carry on. Lovely, lovely sweet. They said there's other fruits there, didn't they? Yeah. The contrasting acidity of the raspberries and the hints of hedgerow fruit and citrus flavours from the addition of Endeavour and Bramling hops. And I'm not really getting much citrus, but it's very pleasant. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, it's nice. Alright, time to rate that. It's so smooth. It's so watery. Like I say, you could use the word bland, but I don't see that in a negative way. Like bland, like it's not like bland like crap. It's just really tame. And it's designed. Anyone could drink that. Anyone. I'm getting the bready flavours. Boring myself shitless here, mate. I'm getting fed up with YouTube, to be honest. I don't even like going on YouTube anymore. I'm fed up with the adverts. It's horrible watching YouTube, and I'm like really getting into watching videos. I watch more videos than I upload. Remember, I don't make money on YouTube. I don't make a living or anything. It's just pure fun, you know what I mean, guys? It's like a laugh. It's like a CB radio to me. Okay, this beer. I'm gonna give it. I was gonna say a 10. It's just because it's too bland, and it's meant to be like that. But I don't want to be insulting about that. I think it's intended. It's so delicate and drinkable and refreshing. There's no big guns going on to like throw your head in from one direction to another. It's just a nice smooth ale. It's really like light on the tongue and delicate. But anyway, I'd highly recommend it. And I'm giving that an 8. I'm giving that an 8 out of 10 because of its blandness, right, guys. But correct me if I'm wrong. Anyone else wants to review it and tell me what you think? You know what I mean? If it, I'd be surprised. But I don't know. I think I should give it an 8. I mean, especially for the money, like, and it's 4.1%. It's alright. Nice can as well, love the label, look at that. See where the ink is printed, it's got a, quality production that. Looks great colour, isn't it? Cobalt blue, was it? Or was that Prussian blue? Very nice. Yeah, I'm sticking with my guns. I'll give that an 8. But it's a very pleasant 8, okay? It just depends on your tastes. Alright then. And I don't feel like I'm being like immersed in alcoholism when I drink, like when I'm drinking them Belgians, 11% or whatever. Yeah, it's an 8 out of 10. Adnams and toast. Turning tide, and I've got another beer now. I really can't wait to try because it's another mad one. And I only bought them to review. You know what I mean? I didn't really want to drink. I mean, I don't even feel. That's like an alcohol-free beer. That to me, I don't even feel like I'm getting any effect of it. But you can. Shh! Don't say that. No, but anyway, 8 out of 10. And for the money, really worth trying. Quality, nice. See you later. And any comments below, and if anyone wants to donate to me, ask. You know what I mean? Say, hey Bruce, do you need any donations? Cause, and then I'll get back to say, here's my PayPal thing. Like, don't need any donations. 8 out of 10. See you later. Thanks for watching.